Alright, here's our last video for, I believe, the chapter actually. We want to find an equation in standard form with this given information. So it's going to have a y-intercept of -3 and it's going to be parallel to the x-axis. So let's see what this looks like. A y-intercept of -3 is going to be 3 down, so it's going to go through that point, and it's going to be parallel to the x-axis. Well, parallel to the x-axis is going to look like this. So we need to write the equation for this. You can remember that all horizontal lines have the equation y equals. Or you could say, well, which axis is it crossing through? It's crossing through the y, so it has to be y equals. And what does y equal everywhere on this line? You go down 1, 2, 3, down 3, down 3, down 3, down 3. Y equals -3 everywhere on the line, so that's going to be the equation for this special line. Alright, now we're going to write an equation that has an x-intercept of 5 and a y-intercept of 3. So again, let's take a look at what this looks like. An x-intercept of 5 means you're going to go over 5 on the x-axis, and that's where the x-intercept is. The y-intercept is 3, so we're going to go up 3, and our line is going to go through those points. Now we're not asked to draw it, we're asked to write an equation. So basically what we know right now are 2 points on the line. So if we have those ordered pairs, we can go through our process of writing the equation and getting it into standard form. So this ordered pair, we went over 5 and up 0, so 5, 0. This one we went over 0 but up 3. So those are our 2 ordered pairs. You've got an x1 and a y1, an x2 and a y2. So let's find our slope. Always find slope first. y2 minus y1, so 0 minus 3, over x2 minus x1, 5 minus 0, gives us a -3 over 5. So we're going to write an equation, -3 over 5. I like to always use the first point, the x1, y1, although what's helpful about this one is the y-intercept is also the b value. So if I know the b value and I know the slope, then we can just go right to point slope form. Y equals mx plus b. So we're going to plug in our m, which is -3/5 x, and then plus our b value. Remember, b is the y-intercept, and we know that that is a 3 because they gave us the y-intercept in the problem. Now to get this into standard form, we're going to take the x value, get it out in front of the y. So we're going to add that 3/5 x. We're adding because it was negative. So we have 3/5 x plus y equals 3. The two things to look out for standard form, a has to be positive, so the number in front of x is positive, we're good there. But the other thing is you can't have any fractions. So to fix that, we do our fraction trick, multiply by the denominator. So multiply to the top number first. 5 times 3 is 15, then divide by the 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Carry down the x. Then we do 5 times y, which is a positive, so plus 5y. And then we do 5 times 3, and we get 15. And now we have an equation in standard form.